Hey, what's up guys? John from Mongo Fishing. Time for another monster bass unbagging. This is the June 2021 South Region bag. Before we get into this, let me announce the winners of baits from last month. Last month I had Jacob R. You won the Mustad Scatter Shad. So send me a message in Facebook Messenger or Instagram. Both of those accounts are linked down in the description. And then Allen Outdoors, you won the other bait that I'm giving away. And since you didn't specify what you wanted, well, Tim, I'm going to send you the frog because I was thinking about you the other day. I was out on Millwood and they are chewing a frog right now, and I know that you'd be able to put that to good work. So anyway, there's the two winners from last month's giveaway. Same thing. Send me a message in Instagram or on Facebook Messenger, and I'll get you those baits. But let's get into this. This is the June 2021 Monster Bass South Region. All right. Let's get our little bait card. Okay, so Rick's talking about his VIP list. You can sign up for Monster Bass VIP. The Big Bass Championship, which is a year-long catch, measure, release tournament. Talks about that. And then golden ticket giveaways that are in this month's boxes. Or bags, sorry, bags. And here I am looking for the bait card, and it's literally right here in my hand. Okay, so the first thing we have the Monster Bass Patriot 3.0. So the Monster Bass Patriot is a topwater walking bait. It is a Monster Bass brand specific. The Baby Ragnar. It's 3 7/8 inches long and weighs a ½ ounce. Right there. A nice little rattle to it. Sticky sharp hooks. I really dig feather hooks for the trailer on walking baits and popping baits. I do think that it actually adds a little more activity. For me, I prefer them on poppers more than walking baits. But yeah, I do think that they add a little when you stop it, and those feathers get a chance to kind of pulse a little bit. I think that does draw some more strikes. So that's that. That comes in at 10 bucks. Next up is a Z-Man Leapfrog. So we got another frog in this month's box. Oh, dude, I totally dig this. Brown leopard is the color. Available in walking and popping versions in 2 1/4 and 2 3/4 sizes. This is the 2 3/4 popper version. I really dig that. I really like that color, man. There you go. Super, super soft. Got a good hook collapse. I mean, there's a big gap there. I think that's very, very important on frogs. Like, I really, really dig that. The legs are really, insanely long, but those will certainly get trimmed up. But what is that annoying sound? Well, whatever it was, it shut up. Anyway, that thing will definitely catch fish. The Z-Man Leapfrogs. That comes in at 8 bucks. Next up is the Thunderhawk Buzz Toad. Okay. So, I'm a huge fan, probably one of my favorite baits to throw is a buzz bait. So, this has me intrigued. It says it's a 1/4 ounce. It says keep weight down for better action. Easily change to whatever bait for your fish. Huh. Okay. So, it's an inline buzzbait. Comes with the buzzbait itself, a flat weight, Flat being good, so it gets a chance to plane up really good. Comes with, I don't know, a 3 or 4 aught hook that I guess you just clip in here yourself. Maybe. Okay. And then a frog, or in this case a buzz toad. They would rig on that. So, I mean, I can see where it would catch fish. Buzz baits catch fish. I mean, I love throwing them. I'm curious about this. I think I want to give this thing a shot. I can see a couple like minor design flaws, but I mean, they're pretty common in most buzz baits, and they're an easy fix. But you know, that's just a personal preference thing. It's not, doesn't mean that they wouldn't catch fish. Just there's a way to make them better. Anyway, so that's that. Comes in at $7. Next up is the Vicious V-Pop 80 popper. Okay, the V-Pop 80, it's 80 millimeter, 3/4 ounce in bone. Remember we were talking about feather treble hooks a minute ago on poppers specifically? That definitely adds to it. There you go. Nice little rattle to it. Insanely sticky sharp hooks. I wonder if those are katanas. These are mustads. Okay. Anyway, that's that. New for 2021, comes in at $8. Next up is Fat Bastard Frog Company. I think we got one of these last year. We did. Okay, so the Fat Bastard Frog right here. This was a huge hit last year with a bunch of people. This is Pyro Pete. 60 millimeter, weighs 15 grams. So that's a little more than a half an ounce. 28.6 grams in an ounce. It's got a spinner on the bottom. That's kind of unique. See that? It doesn't collapse down nearly as much as that Z-Man, but it does collapse down. I think the spinner kind of gets in the way of that a little bit. I don't know if that would affect the hookup ratio or not. I would think it would, but you can probably fix that a little bit by tipping your hook points up. It's just opinion. That's not based on any sort of science. I don't know if that would impact the hookup ratio. I just think it would. That comes in at $8. Next up is the Big Bite Baits Dean Rojas Buzzing Warmouth. I actually did a video on this last year for Monsterbass. Okay, so this is just basically like a buzz tip, right? You can put this on the back of a buzz bait. You could kind of like Texas rig it and, you know, flip it around. You can use it for bed fishing. You can put it on a swim bait hook, cast it out, reel it back, and it just buzzes across the surface. The thing that's kind of unique about this is it says rig T side up, T, the letter T. And what it means by that is one side of these has a T and the other side doesn't. It's on this one right here. T is on this one right here. It's on the back side of this one right here because I'm looking at it. And it's right there on this one. So you always want to rig these T side up. I don't know why, because they look identical on both sides, but that's just what they say, rig T side up. If you haven't seen the video on how to use these, I'll link that right up here. Again, it was on the Monsterbass channel because I made the video for the Monsterbass channel last year. So these are pretty cool. MSRP on that is $4.50. Next up is the Lunker Hunt Yappa series. Okay, so this is a Yapper Rat. I've got the Yappa Frog, Yappa Bugs, Yapper Rats, all sorts. They're a walking bait like a hollow body frog again, but this is a rat. They walk super, super easy. They kind of have a cupped mouth like the old school jitterbug, except for it's soft, so it's not like a jitterbug. And it doesn't really want to plop like a jitterbug if you reel it back. Occasionally you can get it to do it, but not very often. But it does make it so it walks super easy. It's also insanely soft, good hook points, good hook gap right there. So that is the Lunker Hunt Yappa Rat. The color on this one, oh, there it is Toxic. There you go. Lunker Hunt Yapper Rat. These are pretty cool little baits. You know, it's funny. You know, when I first started seeing rat lures, I thought that it was a really dumb concept. And I thought, you know, like, honestly, how many rats are out there that these bass get a chance to munch on? And the irony of that is the same day I saw, I think it was Spro was doing a giveaway of some of their rat baits. And I was like, this is so dumb. And then a buddy of mine was fishing a tournament up in Lake of the Ozarks, I think it was, and he posted a video of a squirrel swimming right next to his boat. And I was like, holy crap, I mean, it doesn't have to be a rat, it could be a mouse, it could be a squirrel, whatever. It didn't even cross my mind that squirrels can fall out of trees into the lake. So anyway, there's that. MSRP on that is $9, and then we have some Mustad EWG hooks as the last thing, and these are $3. There are 4 of them, 3/0 red EWG hooks. And the last thing is the bonus Priceless Monsterbass bag. There is no price on here, but honestly, these things are priceless. These things are awesome, way much better than the old school box that these things used to come in, because this takes up a lot less room. I probably have 4 of these in my boat right now, just rigged with different things. Write the contents right there, what you have in there. I mean, super simple, easy to store. Takes up a lot less space than that box did. And that's that, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Quick rundown through everything. Got the hooks. If you didn't notice the theme, everything is topwater. Soft plastics, we had 1 right there, the buzzing warmouths. Frog baits, you had the Yapper Rat, the Fat Bastard, and the Leapfrog. Walking baits, the Vicious V-Pop and the Monsterbass Patriot 3. And then the Thunderhawk Buzz Toad, which I have not put back in the box yet, but there we go. Been sitting there thinking what I'm going to give away. Normally I let you guys pick kind of what bait you would like, but last year that Fat Bastard Frog was a huge hit with a bunch of people. People really liked it, and so that's what I'm going to get rid of. Because I honestly don't see me using it very often, if at all. But I know that somebody will certainly want this. So that's that. Drop a comment below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment below which bait intrigues you the most. If you want this Fat Bastard Frog Company frog, let me know down in your comment also. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, get out on the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.